As soon as I hit go live, I remember I haven't switched the game category over. I'll do that now on the app. And I've typed the brackets wrong. Fucking typo. Oh well. Alright. Hello there, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to this very special edition of Solo Saturday. I'm Ollie Johnson, and kind of sad about the recent passing of Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa, who I mainly remember as Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat, and it made me want to play Mortal Kombat 11 because his portrayal of Shang Tsung in the 1995 movie, which incidentally I watched yesterday, was so iconic that he made it into the games like 20 years later. I don't know. Well, probably more. I don't remember exactly when Mortal Kombat 11 was released, and haven't looked it up. Okay, I'm audible on the stream. I should probably check the game audio as well on a medium that won't give me an echo. Right, Twitch, there you go. Yeah. Alright. Huh. Stream health, how you doing? Good, good. Okay. Yep, everything's working. Except my playback of the stream on Twitch, apparently. It's what had me checking the stream health. I hope my connection's alright. Anyway, what I was opening the Twitch app for in the first place was correcting the game category. How do you... Stream manager. Oh, I don't have my save data?
Conquer. Fight. Learn. Customize. Learn. Learn. Customize. Fight. Conquer. Story. Tower. Classic Towers of Time. Classic Crypt. Store Crypt. Conquer.
How do I... Hold on. Okay, so... Yeah, I got... Yeah, this is still there. Connect 15 jump kicks. I don't remember doing that. 10,000 coins with a K.
Fight. Conquer. Story.
No, it isn't. Okay, I think I've lost my
Part 1,
save
Part
data.
2. Aftermath.
Well, Aftermath is the one I'm interested in.
Credits. Guard times
Oh.
arrow. Checkmate.
No.
Times arrow. Guardian times arrow.
Okay, so I do have my save data. Okay.
Guardian times arrow.
Oh, the subtitles on? I can't hear without my subtitles. chapter so... And down she goes. Liu Kang, of course, a god now.
Our work is finished, Liu Kang.
Lord Raiden.
I am merely Raiden now. You have proven worthy to take my place as the new protector of Earthrealm, once it is restored.
You honor me, Raiden.
The honor is mine, Lord Liu Kang. The sands of time are now yours to shape. It falls upon you to architect a new history.
The fate of all realms in my hands? Raiden, I cannot do this alone.
I shall advise you for as long as my mortality allows. But have no doubt, you are up to the task.
Okay.
Then together, let us begin.
Gotta turn my mic up just a little bit. Alright, there we go.
Cease, Liu Kang, before you doom us all.
There he is.
Shang Tsung?
Wolf, Fujin, what are you?
Cease your magic, before the hourglass shatters.
Even here at the dawn of time, you spew lies and deceit. We will not hear it.
In defeating Kronika, you destroyed her crown. Without it, you can't restart history. The hourglass will shatter. All realms will be lost.
Fujin, is this true?
Kronika's every action was taken to ensure her crown's preparation. She would not dare to restart history without it. How do you know this?
Kronika came to each of us. For our help, she offered places in her new era. For refusing her, we were banished to a void beyond time.
We could observe the events leading up to your siege of the keep, but we were powerless to intervene.
But then you killed Kronika. The void seal was broken open, permitting our escape via the hourglass.
If you know so much about the hourglass, how do you propose I reset the timeline?
With the crown.
The crown is destroyed.
Only in our present, not in our past.
And while I cannot restart history without the crown,
You can send travelers back into the current timeline.
I see. I must return to the moment before Kronika's defeat. End that battle differently, so that her crown remains intact.
That leaves too much to chance. Kronika must never possess the crown. Otherwise, you cannot guarantee victory.
What do you propose, sorcerer?
That you send me into the past to steal the crown from my island before Kronika sends Cetrion to claim it. I'll then deliver it to Lord Raiden, and together we'll defeat Kronika. With the crown and hourglass under our control, we can restart history safely.
Why are we listening to this
He
snake?
must never possess the
Because I
crown.
am a snake
His
whose
knowledge of the
voice
post-war
sounds
royal
like
family
the
grows
birds
daily.
sing.
Hey Seb, how you
I
doing?
know that.
You're welcome into the voice chat if you want.
He has a point, Raiden. Fujin, a word?
How is it you conspire against Kronika? Did her promises of grandeur not suit you?
She wanted me to be her pawn, not her partner. She sculpted my entire existence to serve her, to collect souls for her crown. When my purpose was served, she betrayed me, casting me into the void.
Your grievance does not fool me, Shang Tsung.
Then trust that we have a shared interest in breaking.
Oh, John, do you have a different voice chat?
Destinies.
No, you haven't.
Our interests will diverge.
This alliance is temporary.
I'm in a specific one. It's called the War Room. I know you have access because I've been in it with you.
But the risk, Liu Kang, will be rewarded. Say nothing to Nightwolf.
No, you are in here.
We will proceed with your
I'm not.
Shang Tsung. I must stay behind to operate the hourglass. But Nightwolf and Fujin will go with you to supervise.
Right, sorry about that, Seb. I forgot to go in there myself. I don't usually do that for solos.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah, no, my bad.
Yeah. So how do I sound? Because I'm actually on my phone right now.
I can tell, but it's not too bad.
Okay. It's just I didn't really want to go on my computer, and
Yeah,
I'm not
it's-
actually sure if my microphone still works.
It's fine for the purpose of this stream. Like, I mean, you know, Mora's only ever in here on his tablet. You know, that's
I
clearly.
think that's what I want for Christmas will probably be a new microphone.
Audio Technica AT2020 Behringer sound system thing. I promised you
I'm not
links.
Rain Man, send me the details. Yeah.
Yeah, I promised you links. I will send you links. Remind me at the end of the stream.
I've got enough deodorant.
Not links, links.
That's German for left.
Links, links.
There's something very, I don't know,
Oh.
cigarettes from Doctor Who about this helmet design.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, because I am watching the stream at the moment, but there's probably a time delay.
Yeah, there is. Let me give you a version that doesn't have one. Hold on.
Yes.
Just
The
a sec.
conflict center.
Yeah. Discord. Share screen. Right now, can you see and hear this?
My sister.
Oh,
is
it's
an
still loading.
unholy monster.
Yeah, I can.
Exactly like you, father.
Unholy monster.
Inhuman monster?
I like how that guy jumped up and cheered as if he forgot that's what he was supposed to be doing.
Time's arrow marches on.
When have you arrived?
Immediately after the time merger, yes?
So yeah, I said at the beginning, Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa's portrayal of Shang Tsung in the 1995 movie. I watched it last night. I think it holds up as well as a 1995 movie can.
Yeah, I was very impressed.
Yeah.
He's always been a strong point in everything he's been in.
Yeah.
Then we're almost out of
Such an iconic performance that he made it into the games like 20 years later.
time could cause Cetrion to claim the crown.
Well, not 20 years later. This isn't a 10-year-old game yet.
Guarantee of failure.
No, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Well, I'm not actually sure when Mortal Kombat 11 came out.
Well, you know that meme where it's like, well, when I think of a 10-year-old game, I think of this, and it's something like, I know, Ocarina of Time. Then, but
Yeah.
actually, it's I'll show you something that, you know, looks very impressive.
Yeah. Time is terrifying, and technology has
Yes.
plateaued.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fun.
Yeah.
Just that,
Oh,
like, I imagine General Grievous could do
Gerard coming
something
in.
similarly funny.
Yeah, especially with Tarkovsky version.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, in the regular Clone Wars, he'd probably just yell at everyone, then run away at the end.
Yeah. If you had a PlayStation, I'd let you have a go if you wanted, but you lack the hardware.
Yeah, I don't have one of those on this phone.
Sorry?
I don't have one of those on this phone.
Yeah. Well, you've never really had consoles as long as I've known you.
Not really. Most of what I've ever wanted to play has just been on a PC or a phone.
Yeah. Well, most things are. Mortal Kombat 11 is, but the PlayStation's the only thing I know of with the share play function. Or if there is a way to do it on Steam, I don't know about it.
I suppose the consoles have to have the unique selling points.
Yeah.
Otherwise
But
everyone will
although
just get a game.
PlayStation has never sold itself on the share play thing.
Yeah,
but-
I think that's...
It's a really good feature.
Yeah. So are these character designs, like, on the likeness of the voice actor? Or something like that?
I think Shang Tsung might be.
Yeah, because the guy in the middle reminds me of the pilot from The Mandalorian, you know, the rebel one. who's
That was
sort of
Shang
like,
Tsung.
"Alright, I guess I'll-" Really?
Yeah, the guy with the grey beard.
Yeah, that was... Oh, so I was right, was I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
It's
playing.
interesting when they do that with video games.
The story requires that I play as Nightwolf right now, and I probably should have refamiliarized myself with the controls.
Oh, so you've got nothing against Nightwolf as a character, you're just saying that because you don't really know what you're doing.
Yeah. No, I've got nothing against Nightwolf as a character, though he was... Like, his only movie appearance has been in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, which is not very well thought of.
I mean, it's like one of the X-Men who turns up very briefly in one of the X-Men movies, but doesn't really do much, even though he's quite a beloved character.
Yeah.
So I don't know, until Channing Tatum came on, they never really used Gambit, did they?
I mean, that's not a bad comparison, actually. Okay, hold on.
It's like the Gambit of this.
The Gambit of Mortal Kombat.
Although, do you know who was originally going to play Gambit in, I think, X-Men 3?
Who?
But the character was like cut from it. Josh Holloway, who played Sawyer in Lost.
Ah. No, I can see that.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Fair.
Thank you, Great Spirit.
I thought he was talking to him then.
Yeah, like you were great, and this was a very spirited battle.
And there's Fujin,
I'll tell you,
God
I
of
know
Wind.
these guys would be announced.
And... yeah, it does look a bit Geonosis, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fujin, God of Wind, and Shang Tsung on the right there.
Has defeated Shao Kahn.
Cary Tagawa.
Yeah.
He always had more ego than skill.
Come, let us leave while the crowd is distracted.
So is he more of an anti-hero in this iteration of the game, or?
That's what he's being presented as here. He wasn't in the original story. And,
So they magnetoed him.
well, this DLC,
A rather
well, he was the voiceover in the crypt mode, which is where you get all the bonus stuff. Because it was on Shang Tsung's island. And that was just a fun nod to the movie.
could be ambushed by
But then in the DLC, they put him in it properly. And the reasoning is the bad guy, Kronika, Keeper of Time, sealed the three of them beyond time for refusing to help her. And that's why they weren't in the original game. And
So it's kind of like an enemy's enemy is your friend situation.
yeah, that's what's going on.
Sindel,
Sindel's a revenant.
who can be restored.
A
to
revenant.
Revenant, zombie.
who
They're gonna fight
plays
back.
no major part in the battles that lie ahead. We can safely recruit her without disrupting events.
I like how they're thinking through what they can mess up without messing things up too badly.
Yeah.
She was Shao Kahn's empress.
But hey, you know, Elvis didn't really have any public appearances in those 6 months, so you know we could get him as long as we return him alive, so he can die on the toilet. You know.
Yeah.
The Sindel I knew wiped out most of Earthrealm's champions in a single battle. If Nightwolf hadn't
That's a Mortal Kombat 9 reference.
killed them all.
That
Cool.
is the power we need
So,
to assure
how is the continuity in this video game series? Like, is it kept together quite well considering how many iterations there's been?
I mean, yes, but like, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is. But Mortal Kombat 9 was itself a reboot, and this one is the last one in that, well, I guess trilogy that starts another reboot, and nobody likes that one.
Oh, so do they just kind of pretend it doesn't exist?
Well, there has the reboot of the reboot called Mortal Kombat 1 that no one quite likes. Is still the latest one. Well, I don't want to say no one likes it. I didn't think it was that bad. I just didn't think it was as good. I did, yeah. We finished the whole story in one go.
Yeah.
Hawk was on that one.
How is the number chronology with these games? Do they do things like, you know, like John Rambo, you know, they try and mix it up a bit?
Well, there was Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat... They did start by numbering them, and then they would be like Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Mortal Kombat Conquest, Mortal Kombat Deception. And, well, Mortal Kombat 9 wasn't even called Mortal Kombat 9, it was just called Mortal Kombat.
How strongly do you feel about, you know, giving up the straightforward numbering with a long-running series?
I mean, not particularly strong either way. I mean, you can have, especially with games, I think you can have the high numbers or the subtitles. I do wish they would stick to either or, though.
Yeah, do you think this is a danger of confusion for new people?
Yeah, like that can happen.
John Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat Balboa.
Mortal Kombat Balboa. Well, there are 3 games that you could be referring to when you mean Mortal Kombat 1 now. Because there's Mortal Kombat, which is Mortal Kombat 9, the reboot that this is the end of the timeline of, and Mortal Kombat 1, which was the latest one.
Yeah, the basic story is always going to be something they'll want to return to regularly.
Yeah. And, well, the property is owned by Warner Brothers, and they're very fond of reboots.
Well, yeah. Then again, who owns Warner Brothers these days after the track?
I think Netflix has just bought them.
Yeah, Netflix, Saudi Arabia, someone owns it.
I mean, no, Netflix now has the opportunity to redeem themselves in the eyes of everyone ever by reviving the Mortal Kombat Conquest TV series.
So do you think that they might just do the character approach and just give us loads of things we'll want?
Sorry?
Maybe they'll do the character approach and give us loads of things we want.
Maybe.
What was I going to say? Do you think that Netflix could buy Saudi Arabia?
What, the whole country?
Yeah.
The only side is
Like, we have to buy out for buying them out.
Oh, Frost. Yeah.
Again, another X-Men comparison.
Yep. Not Emma Frost. Wait, no, that's not. That's DC.
Huh? Wait, no. There is it Sue Frost?
No, Sue Storm is Invisible Woman, I think. No. Yeah, it is. Sue Storm. I'm getting all my lore mixed up. Oh!
Sue.
Oh! That's gonna smart in the morning. Good thing I can immediately shrug that off.
Well, I just looked at Sue Frost because I was pretty sure that was either a Marvel or a DC character. I'm guessing Sue is the lead respiratory nurse specialist at Birmingham Children's Hospital. So I'm guessing in neither universe.
Yeah.
Who was the Frost that was in Days of Future Past?
That was Emma Frost, I think.
Emma Frost. God, I knew there was a Frost I was forgetting.
The one that turns into Diamond, and it was First Class she was in.
Yes.
The good one.
Yes, it was. She was on the submarine. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. Like, God, I wish Matthew Vaughn had stayed on for X-Men.
Yeah.
Is assured, Frost.
Like, there was just it's in gold, and there was, you know, First Class.
But then he did leave to direct the Kingsman movies, so...
Oh, that explains why those are so good.
Yeah. He went from X-Men First Class to Kingsman, I think.
Honestly, I can't blame him.
Although, he was originally tapped to direct X-Men 3.
Is he finished?
Oh.
And then Brett Ratner had to take over.
I wonder if he could have saved it.
He definitely could have.
Yeah. Because I don't think it was terrible, it was just trying to do too much in one movie.
There's a universe where we got Matthew Vaughn's X-Men 3.
I think he could have handled it well, because, you know, it had good themes and ideas behind it.
Yeah.
And, like, he clearly knew what X-Men was all.
Axe to the bonds.
Yeah. No, take it out. Put it in.
Put it in. Do I take it out or do I leave it in?
This guy has early 2000s sight moves.
Yeah.
You know, like, he looks like a...
I think he was a new character for this game.
Cool. They just ripped off Teal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who, again, I thought was the main character of that show, because he was the most interesting looking one. And when you're 7 years old, that's, you know, all that matters.
Yeah.
Of all the night wolves I have fought, you are the fiercest.
It must be why the Great Spirit chose me to wear the mantle.
You are also anomalous. No one has ever escaped the void. Fight.
Yeah. I
I
don't.
misread that, I thought it said grabs.
Sorry.
I misread that, I thought it said grabs.
I still have some of that pick and mix left over from last night.
That was good value then.
Well, no, it still costs 20 quid. That's too much for pick and mix.
Do you think that you made it last because you knew how much it costs?
I think so. Although, alright, for context, we went to see Peter Kay last night. Was a good time.
Thank you for the context. I would have been lost in that conversation without it.
Yeah. It wasn't for you.
I know.
What?
Why can't he make hammers out of dust?
Well, sand.
Yeah.
His whole thing is like the theme of this game was beating the Keeper of Time and securing like the Great Hourglass. You know, so he as her bodyguard is like sand themed. Fuck.
Do you think that was a deliberate choice? I don't know, or do one that's watch themed?
Sorry?
Do you think that's a deliberate choice? Like there'll be a henchman that's, watch themed, or one that's grandfather clock themed. Like just drops a big grandfather clock on your head.
Ha! I thought you were making like a little rib at one of our friends who once asked if a clearly thematic choice might have been just sheer coincidence. Just
Oh no.
a
I
whole
wasn't thinking.
a whole bunch of thematic choices. Oh,
Well, he's harmless.
yep, he's been disarmed.
Necessary.
To buy
Yeah.
us time.
Was that?
Right.
Be rid of him before
Shang
he
Tsung even
recovers.
said, "Was that necessary?"
It wasn't Shang
Oh.
Tsung that said, "Was that necessary?"
Oh, I saw his lips moving when the writing appeared.
Oh, it might have been. I don't know.
hear you, but I don't. The way it's stitched together kind of reminds me of, the creator or whatever he was called in, Guardians 3.
Yeah, I know the one. I only saw. I should watch that movie again. It was good.
It was good. Yeah, like those 3 movies,
Yeah.
good quality.
Let's get to the Netherrealm. We're running out of time to find Sindel.
So, what does Shang Tsung do on a day off?
I don't know.
Like, does he have hobbies?
Well, in the next one, the reboot, he
No sign of
I mean,
Sindel.
Liu Kang has sort of rewrote the world. So Shang Tsung is just
Yeah.
one of those snake oil con men in that world.
Oh no, it'd be funny if he was like an accountant or something like that.
Is it possible that
His question was so dumb he had a heart attack.
Great Spirit,
What is it?
my revenant,
That's not the Great Spirit, you're having a heart attack.
Oh,
The Great Spirit cannot save you.
You've got hemorrhoids. It is a sign from above.
Zombie Nightwolf is close. Apparently proximity to your past self gives you a heart attack.
I mean, what is this, like Back to the Future rules?
I don't know, it's pretty vague.
Yeah, like if something happens where they exist in the future or they start to slowly vanish.
Them to the Bone Temple.
I can just see like the floating torso of Shang Tsung because
That's
I don't know,
Fujin.
someone tripped his mother up.
I was laughing at Take Them to the Bone Temple.
Oh,
Can you hear it all right? Should I?
no, if I'm reading the subtitles. If I hear it, then I might not be able to hear you too well.
where are we?
Should I?
Shinnok's bone.
Yeah, if you like.
Yeah. I'll turn it up a little bit. Oh, we're in Shinnok's Bone
Wait,
Temple.
Galactus?
Raiden's violence against our lord will not go unavenged.
Ralph Ineson's head is on that wall.
Prepare to pay for your brother's sins.
Shang Tsung is the one with the beard. There he is.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Sindel, you look well. Death be
See, it's being nice.
Always the charmer, Shang Tsung. I will enjoy feeding Lord Shinnok your soul.
Lord Shinnok is a funny name. Oh no, it sounds like a parody of Lord Kinnock.
But you, Nightwolf,
Shinnok was in Mortal Kombat Annihilation as Shao Kahn's dad. I don't know if that's their actual relation.
for the man who killed me.
Oh,
I should have saved you. Hopefully we will today.
kind of crazy that the screenwriter for, the Mortal Kombat movies also wrote a Castlevania movie that never got made. I read part of the screenplay. It was all right, actually.
Oh.
Because I found like an online cache of unproduced or, you know, like just produced screenplays. Actually, there were some interesting oddities on there.
You can't kill me, Sender.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Killing my revenant.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find the Kevin Smith Batman v Superman.
Ah.
As Raiden said to Lord Shinnok,
I'll be interested if that's in the public
there
domain
are
somewhere.
things worse than death.
Fight.
I think there is like volume control on the share screen thing, so
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it.
yeah. It's just
I heard the scream.
yeah. I was just saying, like, if you had this, yeah, there's probably a balance of volume control you can get where you can hear both. All right.
Yeah, I can hear it all right.
Oh motherfucker! Oh.
Bunch. I like how you survived that.
Yeah.
I can imagine few fates worse than yours.
How can Shredder? Okay,
That's Zombie Nightwolf.
I know. How contrived are the fights in this particular game? They have good reasons all the time.
Generally, like, I don't really remember all of them, but I don't think any of them were as contrived as some of them in Mortal Kombat 9. Which was the one before Injustice Gods Among Us came out.
You will die by your own hand.
Injustice Gods Among Us was very good for like coming up with like ridiculous reasons for people to fight.
Yeah.
Hey, so did you see that new movie with Donald Glover? What did you say about my mother? Fight.
It was on that level sometimes.
Fight.
That is an age-old Mortal Kombat spam. The leg sweep.
I love it.
Yeah. They in the new movie, they actually have Kung Lao do that.
Is that one Watch review that came out about 5 years ago?
Yeah.
That was good. I liked it.
Yeah, well, I say the new movie, it's not new anymore.
Yeah, I didn't know whether a new one came out since, but I didn't know about.
No, no. Although, I am slightly disappointed that there hasn't been another one since.
Was it Dano who had like a surprisingly large role? Yeah, Kano. Did I say Dano?
Yeah, you did. His name's Kano. And yes, it was him that had a surprisingly large role.
Yeah.
Not that I'm complaining, because he was a fun character.
No. Yeah. I guess they knew they were onto something. Apparently, they almost got, you know, for the Johnny Cage scene in the old Mortal Kombat movie, they almost managed to get Steven Spielberg to play the director.
Oh.
But apparently, he was just too busy at the time, so they just got someone who looked a lot like him.
Ah.
We can restore him.
But apparently, he was up for it. He apparently likes those games.
Sorcerer, I'll...
No, Nightwolf. Shang Tsung must live.
Oh. Your soul is mine. He's doing the thing.
Yeah, there should be some Shang Tsung themes like Valentine's cards.
Yeah.
Are you happy now?
I am healthy, Nightwolf. That should be your concern.
Both of you, please. We must make haste to the Soul Chamber.
Yeah, he basically plays carrying
Then let us
Tagawa.
hurry
He plays.
and hope Shiva is as eager to aid us
Still
as
not
I
used to that, by the way.
anticipate.
He played, as I mentioned, skipping Uncle Iroh character in
the Soul Chamber.
Man in the High Castle.
Have you come from the future only to insult me?
But he was some kind of Japanese, like, foreign minister who ended up going through all these dimensions and realizing that, like, this reality is, like, the shittiest one, and, like, he basically resolves, you know, like, make, you know, the Man in the High Castle universe, like, better, like, even in very small incremental ways, best he can. Da, 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 da.
Oh yeah, the coffin dance. Oh hey Jack, how you doing? How do I join the VC? Had problems with that earlier. I'm not sure you'd be able to see it.
She looks like a doll.
Fujin and I can restore her to life.
Sorry about that.
Why? To make a slave of her as
You know,
It's on my Discord server.
So that she can aid us against Kronika. But you have my vow. She will return free of all influence.
As I recall, you were bloodbound to Empress Sindel.
I was her protector for life.
How it must have pained you when she died. That was not your fault. You could not save
Wait, is he
her
comforting them?
then. Now.
Because they can help him, basically.
No. We must
Yeah, well, he
present
can
this
be a
to
nice
Kitana
guy.
Khan.
Respectfully, Your Highness, if we approach Kitana,
She'll cut Shang Tsung's head off.
Kitana never appreciated my contributions.
No, I cannot.
to the
Ah,
Empire.
damn.
Like
Shame.
replacing her with an evil clone.
Yes.
I like his slow smile when like, yes.
time is short, Queen Shiva. We must act now and beg Kitana's forgiveness
You have
later,
betrayed Queen Shiva.
after restoring her mother. Will you help us?
By concealing you from Kitana, I betray my oath to her.
See if I
My
can.
life belongs to Sindel.
See what I mean? It's like it's
You
like
will be
Barbie
recognized
packaging.
by
The way there's like the little
Kitana's
window and she's
Imperial
inside.
True. They won't take to me kindly.
That will do.
I tried everything. I've tried so for ego. I can't get it off.
Oh right, yeah, young Kenny with the Shere Khan face.
Yeah.
We've made it this far. There's a stairway.
Okay, she
beyond
looks very
those
World of
doors,
Warcraft.
And at the top,
The Soul Chamber. I feel it.
Yeah, I think only members of my server with a certain role can see the chat, but I haven't modified things in so long. I'm not sure what that is.
Worst place to die.
Oh. Let's see if I can.
follow my lead.
Earthrealm is Shiva, and a coffin. What secret
And a coffin.
to bury here?
It is the
I should have put this in a more open voice chat. I apologize for that. Not sure I
You can move it. Eee.
E.
Who's the character with the teeth again?
Sorry?
Who's the character with the teeth?
Oh, that's Baraka.
Oh, it is Baraka. I didn't know if I was getting it wrong.
Yeah.
Everyone looks so worried. Except for Baraka. He looks great.
What do you say we skip the preliminaries and y'all come with us quietly? We'll have a nice, friendly chat with Kitana-Khan.
He should be in the toothpaste
No
commercial.
time for chat. We must get to the Soul Chamber urgently.
Then go on and get to it. But we're taking Shang Tsung. And that coffin.
What a mess. Oh no, he fell in flubber.
My sincere apologies.
In the world of Mortal Kombat, has anyone ever suggested like settling things in a different way? Like, I don't know, an election or something?
No. Funnily enough, it's never come up.
Uh,
You know what? Oh, I do have an open stream chat. Right, let's, okay, would you object to move into that one?
yeah, if you like.
Yeah, alright, I will move to that one and set up the screen share again. Just a second. Hello?
Hi, how's it going?
Evening.
Good evening. Ah, yes, that's it. Alright, the screen share is there. Confirm, please, that you can see and hear everything without the usual. I would appreciate you getting on Twitch and having the stream up anyway for numbers.
I'm curious. What's Baraka's surname? Is it Farmer?
Yeah,
I was expecting that from Seb.
Yeah, so I thought
I was thinking it, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking it.
Yeah.
I thought I'd beat him to it.
Well, beat him to it you did. Yeah. Oh, getting back last night was diabolical, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Getting back from where?
Oh, Birmingham. We went to see Peter Kay in concert.
I did a murder mystery yesterday, and today, in fact.
Oh, how did it go?
Oh, nice.
Went well. Although, mind you, the table I was on was full of people who were just there to get drunk and eat cheese.
I mean,
I don't know why, but it made me laugh the way you like had the cheese part.
well, maybe it was it a wine and cheese party?
For them, it probably was, but we were just performing the murder mystery.
But for me, it's about a murder.
Yeah. I mean, I'm quite partial to the mystery myself.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, I appeared in one, but I went to the wrong venue. You know, they were wondering at Cozy Club why I kept stabbing the waiter.
Tell me something. Have you ever been to a murder mystery which ends takes place exactly like a murder mystery does, and then later on you find that you went to the wrong venue, and the murder was actually real.
No, I can't say that's ever
God,
happened.
that would be a good plot for something like, I don't know, Knives Out 4, like they do a murder mystery party, but they to commit an actual murder to like cover up facts to murder.
I haven't seen Knives Out 2 yet. Glass Onion.
Get around to it.
Oh, well, you would like it. The first one, from what I know, and it's got Daniel Craig putting on an accent like Foghorn Leghorn. What more do you want as a detective?
I think I would like to see the Star Wars Expanded Universe in films, but that's just me.
Well, that was never going to happen under any management, unfortunately.
Well, that's unfortunate for the management.
This is a Mortal Kombat stream.
It is indeed. In memory of the late Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa, who, well, it's like we knew him, we didn't. He just liked his portrayal of Shang Tsung. Which,
well, what we did know about him is that he was always willing to reprise his role, right?
Yeah, and including in this DLC for this game. Which is like, and I've said this a couple of times already, I like that his portrayal of Shang Tsung was so iconic that it made it into the games that it was based on.
It's such a terrible shame he didn't do it more.
Yeah.
Mind you, like, they've not been as willing to make Mortal Kombat movies as I would like, because the last one came out 5 years ago. And
well, one of them was Armageddon, so I can understand why some people might have a bit of a downer on trying to repeat old mistakes.
You mean Annihilation?
Annihilation,
yeah, Bruce Willis has nothing to do with Mortal Kombat.
Sorry, I've been tired all day.
Yeah,
it's alright, post like words that could go with a Mortal Kombat movie.
Mind you, the last Mortal Kombat movie was pretty good.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think we all watched it together, didn't we?
I think we did, yes.
Kung Lao's flawless victory was by far the best part for me.
It's also the tagline of the Lance Taurus Ford.
You could see his enemy's brain.
You always were perceptive.
We have no wish to fight, Jade. This is Sindel's Revenant. We can restore her to life, so she can join the fight against Kronika.
Please, Jade.
Yeah, the way that coffin looks does look like, I don't know, a Barbie doll's pot.
Even if you do,
you know, the window and
is
everything.
occupied. Kotal uses it to mend his broken spine. Disrupting him now could leave his injuries.
With all the cameo characters they've added in Mortal Kombat games, I'm wondering who's next.
Your promises are empty, sorcerer.
Oh.
We will not harm Kotal. As my ally, you
I haven't been keeping up with that. I know that Omni-Man and Homelander are in the latest one as playable characters.
They added T-1000, I think, as the latest one.
I mean, I don't mind a guest character if they're a good fit. Like Kratos in Mortal Kombat 9 was a good fit. And I would say so was Freddy Krueger. And didn't they later also have Jason?
Jason Voorhees was added to the game afterward, the next game.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Jay and Silent Bob.
No, they... Oh my god, what would that even look like? What, the Blunt Man and Chronic personas?
Blunt Man and Chronic. I've always said that Mortal Kombat would be a prime candidate for a crossover with, like, Looney Tunes to, you know, like, compete with Kingdom Hearts.
I mean,
no, I don't think that would happen.
Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe is a game that exists.
Sadly.
It wasn't that bad.
Well, no, not really, but I do remember people giving it such a bad reception.
People on the internet are going to do that anyway. They do that for good things as well.
Well, not all the time.
Video game fans angry about something slightly different? Other news, water wet.
I like the way she walks with her forearms, you know, like there's like a good sway system there.
Yeah.
I think the only time it becomes news is when they actually design something that is justifiably despised.
What, you mean like the original version of Sonic for the movie?
I haven't seen that,
Yeah,
so I
it's a
can't
human
comment.
teeth.
What?
I haven't seen the Sonic movie, so I can't comment on that.
Seb, tell him.
Well, he had human teeth, and his eyes, I don't know how to describe them, they look really weird. Like, way too far apart.
He looked halfway between the game version and an anthropomorphic real hedgehog, and it was very unsettling. Though they did eventually go back and fix that for the movie. The Sonic movies are good.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I recall my captivity in
well, it's not the strangest thing I've heard. I mean, some people seem to think that that scream which Palpatine does before he attacks during his arrest is cringeworthy.
Yeah, I don't really think so.
I disagree.
You need more time.
I mean, us lore
Wasn't
enthusiasts.
that wasn't that a sound-based attack of some kind?
It was. It's called a force scream. It's used to stun enemies. That's why the first two Jedi he killed didn't move when he stabbed them.
I see.
I mean, it's a million times better than the new Great Dragon Ball and Darth Vader shouting "No" before he punches Palpatine.
Well, yeah, it's baffling to me. It's baffling to me that there are still no official 4K releases of the original trilogy.
Didn't you know, Ollie, that the 50th anniversary?
Oh, I thought I heard there were rumours, but I didn't know of anything official.
Like a day ago, it was confirmed.
Confirmed by what?
About a day ago.
Oh, really? No, I had not heard that. Ah, bully.
I mean, we've got to wait 2 years, but you know, still.
Hey, we've been waiting about 20.
Also, there was something I wanted to go to in May in London, but I couldn't really justify the expense, which was a double bill screening for the BFI of the unaltered original A New Hope and the TV movie version of the first 2 episodes of Twin Peaks. And there was going to be an interview with Carl McLaughlin. Well, there was.
Why those two things together specifically?
I don't know, 2 noteworthy things in the history of film. And also, it's the year that David Lynch passed away, so...
Ah, I see. I wish I was more familiar with David Lynch's work. The only thing I've seen, like, in full, and because it was very short, was the film he did on Netflix, the short one, where there's a...
Monkey, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. Jack did it, was it?
Yes.
Why does Kotal Khan turn into a tiger, bite at your throat, and then just walk away before turning back to continue the fight? Why doesn't he finish you off?
He's beat. He's great.
Ow.
His name's Kotal Khan, not Tony.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ouch.
I mean, Khan just means tiger, doesn't it?
Yeah. Although, Khan, in this context, is the rank. As in, Genghis Khan.
Yeah. I know, a fusion of Kotal Khan and Cher the singer. What can we call them?
Cher Khan.
saw that coming before you did, Ollie.
Oh, that looked nasty.
Yes, he was sawing you there.
But I haven't... Every time I go back to
saw
playing a
that.
Mortal Kombat game after a while, I am somehow taken aback by how visceral it is, even though I know perfectly well how visceral it is.
Yes. I, for one, am not surprised.
It'd be more shocking if they weren't.
I bet Shiva gives great hugs.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something else then.
What do you mean?
Oh, get your mind out of the gutter, Jack.
How many of those do you have, Ollie?
I was
Why
going to
do you
say
need
high.
more
I
hands?
was going to say high fives.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
I suppose I cannot prove you weren't.
I wonder how she sleeps, though, because, like, it'd be awkward with those 4 arms. Like, you know, which way would you lay?
On your back?
I think you'd have to,
Well,
right?
I mean, yeah, you'd probably have like 2 of them doing the like hand pillow thing, and the other 2
Yeah.
sort of like
Like on the stomach, I don't know.
Yeah.
I must honor her.
Fight!
Also, would they have differently designed cars?
I mean, who really actually sleeps on their side? I mean, I think it's bad for
Me.
you.
I mean, I do.
No.
I do because my legs don't straighten and it's very uncomfortable to lay on my back.
Okay, here's the science I did actually look this up. Apparently, if you sleep on one side, it can give you a bit of indigestion. But if you sleep on the other, it's fine. But I don't remember which one.
What would it be like if Ollie got a massage?
Are you offering to give it one?
No, I don't know how. But I know various parlours.
I bet you do.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have a lot of work stress, Ollie. I have to get relief however I can, and I'm trying to get off.
I bet you do. Sorry.
I mean, I want to try and get off the antidepressants, so yeah, I've got to try and find alternatives.
You have betrayed Shiva.
You have betrayed Shiva. Mecha Shiva.
Or is that like in extended?
No, it was like that was a reference to the Venture Brothers, but like I'm now just picturing this Shiva as a robot.
I'm picturing this Shiva with Jax's arms.
Terrifying.
Okay, I was wondering why the camera was like lingering there until the heart appeared. Okay, cleavage cam apparently.
Oh, get your mind out of the gutter, sir.
I mean,
I don't.
if the camera lingered there long enough, you know, you'd begin to question why. It wasn't my choice.
I was expecting you to simply say no.
No, actually, yeah, no, why should I?
It's not good for you.
Welcome back.
You don't know what else is in the gutter.
It pleases
That's
me to
actually
see
not a
you
bad, like,
too.
Facebook quote.
Am I alive?
Get your mind out of the gutter, you don't know what else is in there.
It is, Lady Sindel. A miracle we could not have achieved without your most loyal subject.
Shiva?
Empress.
Wait, who was he referring to
today
as the most
I have
loyal
aided
subject? 'Cause
you.
it'd be funny if the
Too
other one was
often
just
have
like
I
really
failed to
offended
protect you.
they weren't being
I
referred
am
to.
not worthy.
Oh, nonsense.
Straightens the tie.
Today, you give me the greatest gift. A second chance. Your duty is fulfilled. I am in your debt now.
Thank you, Empress.
Where is my daughter? Kitana.
That was not.
What, you think I don't recognize you because I can't see your cheekbones?
Oh my god, I would recognize those cheekbones anywhere. I didn't recognize
The
her
only
eyes.
good line from the Green Lantern movie.
I never saw it.
I did once.
Why did you abandon me?
She recognizes Hal Jordan instantly and goes, "What, you think I can't recognize you just because I can't see your cheekbones?"
He accused me of distracting Shao Kahn. Then the miscreant murdered me.
Yeah, I bet she also, you know, got tricked by Clark Kent.
But all this time, everything I've been told about you, it's all lies.
I don't know why, but the fact that
There is
Shang
more to Clark Kent than the pair of glasses. It's the whole persona.
I know.
No one would believe that guy is Superman.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's
I like
actually the other
Shang's-
way round. It's no one would believe Superman is that guy. Clark Kent is the disguise. Superman is the person.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I mean, I think it's a little more complicated than that because, well, the best way I've heard it summarized is that Superman is Clark Kent's customer service voice.
For some reason, Shang Tsung's very amusing to me when he's just standing there saying and doing nothing.
Sindel has been restored. Shang Tsung would only undertake such an...
I think it's just because, you know, he's Cary-Hiroyuki. You know, it's,
What do you suppose people are more likely to figure out? Superman is Clark Kent or Batman is Bruce Wayne?
I mean, Batman is Bruce Wayne.
yeah, I think so as well. Mostly because you need a lot of money to do what Batman does. and
How
that's
hard is
what
it to figure out that Batman is the only man in the city who could possibly afford to be Batman?
Yeah.
There are lots of other rich people in Gotham City.
Okay, but
So
not
that's
Batman
a-
rich.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Don't
got
even
the
know.
Batman.
Don't even know if Bruce Wayne is the richest guy in Gotham City.
I feel like because of the kind of story Batman is, if someone was richer, it would be like a big part of it.
Yeah. The winds of change, Fujin. Huh.
Yeah, that. Oh,
Do you hear
so the
that?
wind-
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
It's the winds of change. Ah, we remember our Monsters Inc. That's good.
Yes. We know our mates think well.
For me, the best part of that was when he thinks booze on the trash compactor.
Oh, yeah.
Those expressions on his face.
Oh.
He just keeps fainting.
Yeah.
And then he's close to crying as he's holding that cube. Saying,
Oh.
I can still
At least we
hear
do not follow that fool Raven.
Yeah, I hear it too. How many kids you got in there?
And then there was Mike, he just thought, oh.
Flush.
You may run the wind cabal, but I command it. You should
Ah.
advise
You may not like the winds, but my daddy owns the wind.
I was going to make that exact joke.
Oh wow.
Undead Jade.
Oh, you should take off your mask because I can't tell who you are if you're wearing it.
Although I think Sindel gets a bit of a grace period there because she died when Katana was a child, I believe.
How long ago was that?
It was quite a while ago.
I mean, Katana's 10,000 years old, right?
I believe so.
Are their memories particularly good to account for the extra lifespan?
I think we have to conclude. I think we have to conclude that Katana is quite possibly the worst fighter in all of Mortal Kombat. Because
Why?
she's 10,000 years old. She should, by all accounts, be more experienced than anyone except Raiden, and yet she's still and yet she's still only just on par with everybody.
So she kind of squandered her time.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe she was writing books or something.
Maybe she just couldn't find some. She just couldn't find good enough sparring partners. Like, and just sort of reached a limit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, who are you going to fight? Caveman.
You just keep fighting the descendants of everyone, of all the opponents you beat. There's no excuse for not keeping up ahead of your game, for not improving yourself, especially if you want to rise up against your tyrant dad.
I mean, they're kind of as if there's no one good enough to challenge it. Like, at a certain point, like a chess grandmaster playing against a 5-year-old is worthless.
Yeah, like so if it was a chess grandmaster.
I bet Gozaburo Kaiba thought that, Ollie. There is always someone better than you.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can find them.
Yeah, chess grandmaster wouldn't have anyone good to play 10,000 years ago because they're too busy, like, eating mammoths.
I mean, Kaiba would have to be better than Gozaburo. Beat him when he was a child, and as Gozaburo said, studying his moves is one thing, but mastering is another. Evidently, Seto did.
Cetrion must be on her way.
It went well,
Dad, thanks.
You two get the crown.
Let's hear it.
Night. Love you.
I
You
must
too.
ask, sorcerer. How
Oh,
long
Seb, we
before
both
you
know I
betray
hate you.
us?
Aww.
I find your lack of faith.
Oh, what was it that we came up with,
Ha!
Ollie?
He said, "I find your lack of faith amusing."
Ah, reference. Yeah, oh yeah, it's like, these people are playing Magic while I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! What was it?
No, it's like I said, these people are playing. I'm playing chess while everyone else plays checkers. Like, if that's the case, you're in the wrong room. That doesn't make you smarter.
Yes, Ollie, I tend to find your lack of intelligence quite pitiful.
You don't get to tell me anything about a lack of intelligence.
Well, I just did, though.
Yeah, you don't have the right to, was what I was saying.
But I just did.
No, yeah, the ability, not the right.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
You too, sorcerer.
I never said I was intelligent, I said you lack it.
Makes sense we'd meet again down here. When you caged me up, beat me within an inch of my life.
That tickles you, Seb, didn't it?
Well, it's the Futurama quote, Ollie. I am technically correct. The best kind of correct.
He looks so revolted at that, like, cigar focus.
Ugh.
Well, wouldn't you?
Those things will kill you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be if someone threw a cigar at you?
Those things will kill you. Now to kill you.
Yeah. If you look to a Mortal Kombat universe, you might as well smoke a cigar because, like, that's probably what's going to kill you.
I don't know, nothing else seems to be able to kill you, so maybe the cigar probably will.
Well, yeah, I guess if you're like in the top echelons, you know.
Yeah, smoking's not good for any kind of athlete's health, though. Like, you know, breathing.
It's true.
Yeah, you kind of need to do that.
Yeah.
Trick beyond amusing, but insufficient.
You lost to me at your temple, Fujin.
I often wonder what Noob Cybot would be like if he went through the Cyber Initiative.
You did not win that fight.
Who?
You ran away.
This guy.
Oh, right on.
Which guy?
That's
There
his
are two
name?
there.
Noob Cybot. Which is not a reference to noob as in new player. It is the names Boone and Tobias, the original creators, spelled backwards.
I'll tell you what, if he did go through the Cyber Initiative, what would he be? Noob Cyberbot or just bot?
Noob Robot.
Ouch. The funny thing is, I can believe that wouldn't kill him, because he is basically made of tar. Or is it ink?
He's made of some sort of viscous material.
I will not fail.
Maybe it's the contents of Jax's lungs.
Maybe. Yes, go ahead, smoke more. You're only making me stronger.
Put my AirPods away to charge for a bit.
Sorry, what?
I had to put my AirPods away to charge for a bit. Can either of you hear an echo?
Nope.
Yes, I can. No, I can't hear an echo. I can just hear you, unfortunately.
And that's why AirPods aren't as good. You don't need to charge earphones with wires.
Well, yeah, but they last longer is the thing.
Check.
No, they don't.
Again,
earphones with wires can last as long as you need them to because you plug them in.
Depends on if the wire breaks, though.
And besides that, Seb, as someone who is far more intelligent than all three of us said, a thing isn't beautiful because it lasts.
Yeah, but I don't like my stuff breaking.
Don't break it then.
Precisely.
Not my choice. I'm not like the Who.
Who?
Yeah. The headphones I'm wearing are good. I think you've got a pair as well, Seb. The ones that have the replaceable wire.
Sorry,
yeah,
Seb.
and they don't sell the replaceable wires.
Yes,
so
they do.
Sorry,
well,
Seb.
you sent me a link and it was for a completely different type of wire.
Well,
Sorry,
it worked for me, and I've got the same headphones.
Sorry, Seb. You cut out for a bit there. You're not like who?
Is that a fire snake?
Yeah.
I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing an answer. You're not like who, Seb?
The Who.
I don't know. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh wow. That is a very interesting way to extract a soul.
Yes.
Kronika's promises cannot be
I,
trusted.
for one, am more interested in Seb is not like who.
Shao Kahn, look at the scoundrels she employs.
In who Seb isn't like.
That's a card you can't play, Fujin. Not when your buddy.
Oh right, okay, yeah. Took me a minute.
I like how like Goro's corpse is just chilling in that chair.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't you be?
Well, if you're dead, you don't really have much of a choice.
Yeah, like, but I love that nobody's bothered to clean it up.
Yeah, like there was no funeral for Goro. That would be a good name for an indie band. No funeral for Goro.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's ever got fired from the production of one of these games for accidentally putting in a C instead of a K.
You know, if Johnny Cage was there when Goro was put in that seat, you know what I think he'd probably say?
What?
Go on.
This is where you sit down.
Oh, I think
container.
this game does have a Lyndon Ashby skin for Johnny Cage. Yeah, you know, you can play that version of Johnny Cage in this game.
I liked him. I was a bit annoyed that he didn't last very long in Annihilation.
It wasn't the same actor anyway, but yeah, that was unfortunate.
I mean, he brought personality to the franchise.
Well, he was the he was a famous actor, so not exactly an everyman, but he was the audience stand-in. He was the one through whom you learned about the world if you did not already know.
Are we talking about Johnny Cage or the actor who played Johnny Cage?
Johnny Cage.
Which you could have been talking about either there.
Although Johnny Cage was also an actor, just like the actor who played him.
Yes.
Sky Temple to live among humans.
Actorception.
Do not become attached to them, Fujin. Sentiment will impede the execution of your duty. But warriors like you and I, we are strengthened by sentiment. We do not fight to kill enemies. We fight to protect our loved ones.
Oh god, you sounded like that stupid person from Last Jedi.
When we fail.
What, when I said actorception?
No, when Fujin.
Maybe you do get it.
What? Saying something correct?
Knows your pain
No, saying something wrong. In war, you win it by killing your enemies.
Kronika expects you to fight her. Worse even, break her heart.
Yeah, but if you're doing that to kill them, you're not really winning the war, are you? Also, the war will not end.
Well, there are no winners in war, Ollie. That's the sad reality of it.
Yeah, but you just said you win war by killing your enemies, which is contradictory to what you said immediately after.
It's the closest you can get to winning is that doing that.
That wasn't what you said, though. You're moving the goalpost. Oh no, it's Ragman.
That looks like bacon at first.
It looks like bacon now.
It still looks like bacon, yeah.
Yeah.
And that doesn't look like a man.
By the bacon woman.
Bacon woman.
Bacon versus hair. That's interesting.
The Crimson Rasher.
Okay, why am I now thinking of a One Piece fight? Like, someone who eats the bacon fruit versus someone who eats the hair fruit.
It would not be the strangest fight in One Piece.
No.
Oh, I gotta catch up with that. I've fallen behind.
Just to finish a phrase, who's walking?
Can you fight her?
I'll do what I can.
Kronika offered the future, but instead you
I still haven't gone past the Wano arc.
I think you'd like, well, what I've seen of the beginning of the Egghead arc. the Egghead arc.
I just haven't gotten around to it. Lately I've just been binge watching Only Fools and Horses.
Oh, did you subscribe to ICVX then?
No, I found the episodes on Internet Archive.
Oh.
In fairness, there's a lot on there, you know. Use it as a source more often.
Yes, the only thing I can't find on Internet Archive is the Super Sentai series, which is what I used to watch it on, and that's just bloody annoying. Because everything else I find Super Sentai on is just cram-packed with ads. Didn't get that when I watched on Internet Archive.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one's gone after it.
Ow.
So far I'm on the Time Force version of Super Sentai. Time Ranger, it's called.
Ah. I remember Time, but I think that's the only one I've seen in full. It's Power Rangers Time Force. And I haven't seen the Super Sentai version.
It's pretty good, Ollie. There's swearing in it.
You like that now?
That should concern
No.
you, Cetrion.
I'm saying Ollie would like it because it's got swearing in it.
Do you think I base whether or not I like things on the amount of foul language?
Yes.
So that's why you gave Chicken Run such a bad review.
It's usually... Ollie is usually the part where you compliment me on my observation.
Well, I'm not going to because it's a piss poor one. The swearing is incidental. Like, you know, I'm not gonna give a glowing review to a guy sitting at a screen saying the word fuck to a camera for an hour.
Ollie, go on IMDb and give it a rating 10 out of 10. I loved it, there were loads of swear words.
No.
Well, let me put it this way. It's a version of Power Rangers where there's swearing in it. So it is basically martial artists who are fighting for their lives against monsters who cause explosions when they inflict bodily harm. I mean, who wouldn't really swear in a real world scenario like that? So it's
Okay, I can't really argue that.
Yeah,
it's kind of got the down-to-earth quality, which I think Ollie likes.
Okay, see, if you'd said that to begin with, I would have congratulated you on the observation.
Yes, well, you still can, because that was basically the original present.
I'll congratulate you on the save.
See, Ollie hated Monsters Inc. because Sully didn't call Mr. Waterloo a fucking wanker.
We're all on the same side against Kronika.
Now we must bring
I can't even imagine John Goodman saying that to a person.
It's so obvious. It's Gary Oldman.
Kronika's crown. Without it, she lacks the power to restart history.
It's always funny when like someone who like never swears in anything does swear because it just throws you off.
We've changed this timeline for good.
Correct.
Or the other way around, like if Joe Pesci is in a family movie.
Not even me.
I must return.
There was a time, Ollie, when I would have thought, when I would have said, I'd watch Power Rangers Wild Force with you, because I think that would have been a better place for you to start watching. But I can't bring myself to watch that series now.
Why?
Red Ranger's a murderer.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well,
No, fair enough.
Is this a thing that happened in real life?
Yes.
Yes,
he pled guilty on a murder charge.
Wow.
I'll go with the Briggs family to brief.
I can't bring myself to watch it now. I mean,
no, that's understandable.
In Wild Force, the guy comes off as so optimistic, so chirpy and happy all the time. And
Isn't Pietros from Spartacus a Red Ranger in one of them?
Isn't he the guy who? Isn't he the guy who got who? Oh, I can't say it on a Twitch stream, can I?
The guy who.
The guy who was with Barker.
Yeah, that one.
Yes, he was a Red Ranger.
Yeah.
He was in RPM, which is probably the universally most despised Power Rangers series of them all.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't say I blame people for coming to that conclusion. I mean, RPM
is it not very good?
Well, it's sort of Power Rangers set in a dystopian time period, and you'd think that would be awesome, right? But everything's about it's just so pedestrian and childish.
Wait, you're saying that the Power Rangers are childish?
That one is. I mean, they had some.
I hate to break this to you, but it is but the target audience of Power Rangers is in fact children.
Well, that's true, but in previous Power Rangers series, they managed to. In previous Power Rangers series, they managed to step up their game somewhat in terms of. I don't want to say maturity, but
I mean, you can say maturity if you like you.
It's just, you mean Avatar when they don't really talk down to the audience, but like they keep it appropriate for the audience.
Well, it's just like it's like this. I mean, Turbo is renowned for being quite camp. I mean, they had one moment where the Red Ranger is trying to assemble the Megazord, and he picks up his car manual to figure out how to do it. I mean, that's the sort of camp thing you got. They stepped up from that and made the next series less comedic, and it's kind of followed that kind of premise for a good long while. But RPM, they just kind of took a massive step down.
It's like Coronation Street, it's better when it's a bit more humorous.
We are not together. If you are here to help, prove it. Join me against the sorcerer. I shall.
Not to mention, they had one villain who, at one episode, kept imitating Dick Dastardly.
What, like setting traps that he didn't need set and, you know, would have won otherwise?
No, saying Drat.
Then but in fairness, I don't think that's where the word originated. I think it was the word before that.
Yeah, but who else do we know says double Drat?
Oh, what, they say double Drat? Okay, yeah, that is yeah.
Ooh. Did Shang Tsung just get iced?
Probably.
I think so.
Yep, he's
What's an ice thing to happen?
Why you have joined Shang Tsung is beyond me, Fujin.
I think the best time Dick Dastardly said that was in Catch the Pigeon, where he says, "Drat."
Okay, this fight is pretty forced because if he had just allowed Fujin to explain for all of 5 seconds.
Yeah.
but who wants to listen to someone who's allied with Shang Tsung?
What did you say about my mother? Fight.
I mean, it's like it's like what it's like the confrontation they had in Age of Ultron. I mean, Wanda's seen into the mind of Ultron and knows that what he intended for Vision, and she's convinced Captain America to side with her on that. And even though they are probably right, even Bruce Banner, the pacifist of the group, can only say, "You know what you're doing? She's not in your head."
Yeah.
Even if she's right, he's probably not going to trust her. I mean, did he actually ever forgive her for that?
I mean, I think so. He doesn't strike me as the type to hold a grudge.
I don't think they ever share screen time after that, really, do they?
I don't think they do that much.
Not the type to hold the grudge, he's the Hulk.
Yeah, and if he were the type to hold the grudge, that would be a lot more difficult for him to control.
I mean, does the Hulk hold a grudge?
Yes. Oh, the Hulk definitely does.
Yeah. I mean, well, look at World War Hulk.
I guess it's kind of like they don't really mix in the same circles, because they're kind of like, okay, like on paper we're cool with each other, but like still not really someone I want to spend time with.
I mean, if you want to see a story about Hulk holding a grudge, you should read World War Hulk.
Oh wow, it's nearly midnight. How long has the stream been going?
Forever.
Oh.
You want to know what happened in World War Hulk?
Go ahead.
It follows on from Planet Hulk, which Thor Ragnarok was somewhat inspired by. I mean, Hulk in that gladiatorial arena on an alien world.
Yeah.
In the comic, Hulk took control of that planet and even actually found love.
So he overthrew Jeff Goldblum.
Sort of.
Hey,
it was kind of a different. It was kind of a different. The planet was under a different regime, shall we say, than what we saw in the MCU. But the premise was the same. He had to fight in arenas until he gained the authority to take control. But then everything went awry when the ship that brought him there exploded. That ship, the explosion behind that ship was based on a failsafe meant to kill the Hulk. So
I wonder if he threatened to reveal Jeff Goldblum's extramarital affair.
So naturally, the Hulk blamed the ones who put him in that ship and fired him into that planet. And you know who it was?
We must
Who?
speak with you, brother.
The Avengers.
Oh no.
They turned on him, put him in a ship, launched him into a planet. He took control of that planet. The ship exploded, killed the woman he loved. So he took the army he now controlled, brought it back to Earth, and waged war.
A broken timeline couldn't be repaired.
What was really interesting, what I find most interesting about it is one of the first opponents he comes across is Ghost Rider.
The outcome of the fight against Kronika.
You see, Ghost Rider gave him the penance stare and it didn't work, because Hulk was the victim in this story.
Speaking of Jeff Goldblum, wasn't Like the New Wicked good?
Yeah, he was. He was perfect.
Spread your falsehoods elsewhere, sorcerer.
Sorry, you were asking about Jeff Goldblum specifically, or the film?
Lord Raiden, we should listen.
Well, all of it.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I think the stage show is still my favourite version of that, but the movies are good.
Yeah, good effort was made.
The truth. Raiden, stop this. Step aside, Liu Kang.
Oh, this is still kind of evil, Raiden.
Like, dickhead authority figures, doesn't he?
Yeah.
This is not the way. Shang Tsung is not the enemy this time.
The realms hang in the balance, and you form this unholy alliance?
It's not an unholy alliance, it's a deadly one.
Enough of this madness. If you both must die, so be it.
My brother is my problem.
Yeah, this feels a bit contrived. It's like he's giving him a reason.
Okay, but like okay, that amulet he's holding is it's sort of like the One Ring.
Yeah.
Speaking of the One Ring, I'm playing Shadow of War now.
Ah,
Ooh.
how are you finding it?
It's a bit long to get through.
It is a bit. Like, we finished that recently for Assassin Sunday. By the time we did, including the DLC and all the extra stuff, I was actually pretty sick of it.
I don't think I'll bother with the DLC.
Well, it sets up a sequel that will never come.
Yeah.
So it's probably best to just do the story and call it there.
It makes me wish I didn't buy it. Oh well, at least it wasn't expensive.
Yeah. Well, that DLC follows the Blade of Galadriel DLC. I can't remember the name. The elf woman.
Which elf woman? There's quite a few.
The one that. Where are you in the story now?
Well, I haven't met any elf woman yet.
Ah.
Now listen, brother. We're running out of time.
Well,
I'm an elf woman at George Eliot.
I do tend to wonder, when did Sheila become a witch?
I have allowed myself to become a slave.
She's not. That's not consistent with Tolkienian lore.
Oh. What's the deal then?
They wanted Shelob to be sexy, I guess.
Why?
I don't know. Well, okay. I don't know if... Alright, Shelob chose the form of a spider. There is no record of her changing that form in any of Tolkien's writings, or any confirmation that she can.
You must get a bit tired of it, though. You know, like, go back to being human for a little bit, of human shape, you know what I mean?
Well, we don't know that she ever was human shape.
I wouldn't want to be human, given the choice.
What would you rather be?
So you would be a spider?
Not sure, to be honest.
Okay, would you rather be a dung beetle or a
No, Seb, I would not want to
two-legged
be
cat?
you, but thank you anyway.
Would you rather be a dung beetle or a two-legged cat?
No, Seb, I wouldn't want to be like you, no.
Good, because you're not.
Which two legs
Yeah,
does the
dung
cat
beetle,
have?
two-legged cat. What?
Which two legs does the cat have?
The two back ones.
The two back ones. I think I'll still take the dung beetle.
Fair play.
Yes, you smell like one.
This timeline would no longer exist.
I see no harm in confirming your suspicion.
Even if you defeat
Okay, Ollie, would you rather have 4 legs or 4 eyes?
4 legs or 4 eyes?
And the eyes, the other 2 eyes, aren't necessarily on your head.
Where are they?
Anywhere on your body, it's random.
Because he did your bidding.
So you're rolling the dice there.
I'll chance the eyes.
Well, where are the legs positioned?
Underneath him.
No one save me.
So Ollie would essentially be a disabled centaur.
Had I told you, we would still be marooned at the beginning of time, bickering among ourselves.
How about you, Jack? Which of the 2 would you choose?
Well, I wouldn't be disabled, and being a centaur might be interesting, I guess.
Okay, so you go with the 2 extra legs. That's cool.
You will be beaten. And if Shang
Probably be a good aid to running once you got to grips with it.
You are a fool, Raiden. Do not condemn the realms to
I mean, a while ago, this
You'd be able to get your leg over.
This morning I was imagining would it be like to be Dr. Octopus.
That would be also very cool.
Super lazy, mind you. I mean, robotic arms to Two different things for you.
Brilliant but lazy.
Yes.
The Crown. He must not watch Olivia Colman's performance.
I love how Olivia Colman was the breakout star from That Mitchell and Webb look.
Well, no, actually, from Peep Show.
Well, from Peep Show. Whichever one. Like, you know, she was part of that comedy team, and now,
Yeah.
like, she's the one that everyone knows. Because she's in the... all this other stuff.
She was in that one time with Benedict Cumberbatch, who was alright.
I had high hopes that World War Hulk would be where the MCU ends. I mean, it's the heroes becoming the villains.
It's not going to end. They're not going to let it end.
Too much money.
To some extent, it has ended. Only it's ceased holding interest.
Well, yeah, but that's you. You know.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you want to like call it with Endgame, I totally get that. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's hard to top.
Yeah. Well, as you say, it's hard to stop it. And for me, they peaked at Winter Soldier.
Not a bad place to put it.
I wouldn't have ended it there, but they were never that good again.
Yeah, that was kind of like the high water mark, wasn't it?
And then they start, like, and also, like, they introduce all of the whole Hydra thing means that the thing that Nick Fury has spent his life building was a lie, and then that just doesn't seem to...
Like, he must have been furious.
Yeah. And then we just don't see any payoff to that, and then the next time we see it, the shield's back and it's good again.
Yeah, they did kind of solve it it was wrapped up in a neat little package.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I mean that. Sorry if it sounded sarcastic.
What just happened? Kronika came here to retrieve the crown. We forced
Personally, I think the humour has dwindled a lot. I mean, it's never been funny. It's never been as funny as the first Iron Man movie.
Together we will storm Kronika's
Yeah, I mean, that was a particularly sharp movie.
I mean, they had Pepper saying to that reporter about listing her duties and finishing with, and occasionally taking out the trash. Will that be all?
Oh, our friend Mora has also informed me that Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa played Heihachi in the Tekken movie, which I haven't seen, but now that I know that, I want to, because...
So he's alongside Liam Neeson.
Sorry?
So he's alongside Liam Neeson.
She couldn't be a bigger disappointment.
That's Taken.
I don't know who you are, what you're doing. Actually, I don't know who you are.
And then there was the first flight test, which ends with him crashing into the wall behind him.
Enter.
Jack, have you seen the Naked Gun movies?
No.
Oh, I think you'd like them.
Yeah.
They're, like, imagine if Johnny English... It's sort of Johnny English, but like it's similarly deadpan and physical comedy, but the whole thing is much more of a farce.
I just can't be bothered with movies these days. I think the only thing that would really make me excited is if they came up with a fourth Deadpool movie, and it was Deadpool kills the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That seems quite likely, actually, for the next Deadpool movie.
I mean, they did Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, I think, 3 or 4 times.
I mean, I think reports are that they are setting up to reboot the universe because the continuity has just become too big and unyielding at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky when you've got a new movie coming out and everyone's talking during the movie like, wait, when did this happen?
Well, Deadpool kills the MCU would be the way to do it. I mean, just kill all the characters no one really likes.
Everyone's someone's favourite.
I mean, that's basically the premise of, like...
Yeah, I think Deadpool is everyone's favourite.
He would certainly say so.
Jedi. Hey, Trigger, how you doing?
Hey. Why is that cell designed like a bank vault in terms of its shape?
Designed like a what?
Bank vault, you know, the door.
Oh, right, yeah, bank vault. Okay.
What's interesting?
You know how
Oh, early morning breath that can cut through bank vaults.
You know how I think Deadpool would have killed the Illuminati from the Scarlet Witch movie?
Go on.
I think what he would have done was tie up Black Bolt and put him in the catacombs of their building, where if he were to make a noise, he would bring the entire building down and crush everyone, possibly even cause an earthquake, and then strap him up to a machine that peppers him with sneezing powder.
Would not betray your daughter.
She takes after her
Well,
father.
does he know Pepper Potts?
Jared was a weak king. Kitana is a weaker Khan.
Now, this choice was a little divisive.
Yet she lacked the resolve to kill him.
Like, up until now, the accepted story was that the reason Sindel was evil was because she was brainwashed after a resurrection. And it turns out in this one that no, she was actually just evil.
So it's a bit of a crosshair sort of thing, like, yeah, it's a bit of brainwashing, but
Well,
yeah,
I don't mind that. I mean, I don't mind that. I've been getting sick and tired of the whole misunderstood anti-hero concept where it's not exactly their fault they're like this. Yes, I do miss the days where villains were just evil for the sake of it.
In fairness, I think it's been a fair couple of years since I've seen a film where the villain wasn't just a villain.
And you wouldn't believe, I mean, going through Star Wars debates recently, you wouldn't believe...
Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
I go into Star Wars debates because I find some of them to be a fun and challenging mental exercise.
Villains usually have a reason to be mad or crazy.
Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, you wouldn't believe the number of...
What, by Ollie talking on his own stream?
Yes, precisely. You wouldn't believe the number of arguments I've had with people who still blame the Jedi for Anakin falling to the dark side.
I mean, it isn't, like... Then... They hold some of the blame there. They could have done more to prevent it.
Yeah, like, most of it's on Anakin, it's a factor. It's not like... You know, it's not like Anakin didn't have people who he could trust in the Jedi Order, is it?
He could trust just about any of them, he just didn't heed Yoda's advice. Train yourself
That
to let
wasn't
go of
advice.
Yes, it was.
It was dismissal.
Train yourself to let go of...
It was good advice worded in the worst possible way for Anakin to hear without Yoda having the full context of, you know, what exactly he was giving advice on.
Look, if Anakin did what he said, trained himself to let go of everything he was afraid to lose, he wouldn't have lost. Palpatine wouldn't have been able to manipulate him.
Well, no, but he would have been a fundamentally different character, and his Palpatine would probably have handpicked someone else, you know, to manipulate.
But it wouldn't have been Anakin. Therefore, whoever he manipulates wouldn't have been as successful.
I shall see her avenged.
Yeah,
well,
I mean, you can't really...
I mean, Anakin was told on day one that fear is the path to the dark side. So it is important he not allows fear to control his actions. How do you stop fear from controlling your actions? You make sure you have nothing to be afraid of.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, that doesn't actually work. You can't actually do that.
You can if you're a Jedi, trust me.
Yeah, but not if you're Anakin specifically. You know, he's a very defining character.
Yeah, well, that's why Anakin isn't the great Jedi people think he is.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, I've never heard it claimed that Anakin was a great Jedi.
Yeah, well, that's some of the arguments I've had from people.
I think if they start from the position that Anakin was a great Jedi, you can pretty much disregard anything else they have to say.
Eternity will be our empire.
Well, Well, anyway, I find these debates to be a fun and challenging mental exercise most of the time.
So, would you call yourself a master debater?
No.
Would you call him that, sir?
Can we call you that?
No. No, you can call me a Star Wars lore enthusiast, really. Most of the
I
debates
don't know
go
where
in
the
are...
enthusiasm comes from, Mark.
Well, if it's a versus debate, which is what I usually involve myself in.
Shao Kahn.
Yeah, sure, you haven't played as him yet.
There you go, that's well.
Nothing would please me more.
Do not invoke Chronica's wrath, Shao
It looks more like RoboCop now.
Gold-plated relic. Ha!
Who wins out of Max Rebo and Watto?
In what? What's the contest?
Fight to the death.
Watto. He can fly.
Yeah, just pick him up and throw him or something.
I break out the participation trophies. Did not finish.
Your winner.
Usually versus debates involve combatants, Seb.
That's what makes it interesting. It's testing your skills by like making you think outside the box.
Precisely. A lot of people make a lot of people don't assess well. Some people seem to think Kit Fisto is a master swordsman because he holds his own against the TCW version of General Grievous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, do you not like that show now?
I like parts of it, but some of it just doesn't fit.
I mean, yeah, it's a very eclectic show.
I mean, pretty much. I mean, General Grievous not killing Ahsoka Tano in the 2 confrontations they've had makes no sense at all.
Well, yeah, but they kept teasing, like... That's the thing with Ahsoka, because they knew that you'd assume she dies at some point. Because she's not in Revenge of the Sith. So that, like, I think that was just a way of teasing killing her off.
Also, I suppose the whole trick with the Clone Wars in general is, like, you have to have them fight people like General Grievous and Count Dooku from time to time, but not so often that, you know, like, it's like, how has no one killed anyone yet?
Ouch.
Oh.
Well, he lost his head.
Well, I guess you can't touch that now.
Yeah, like MC Hammer. Except for you. You can touch me.
If you're going to have confrontations with Grievous, then what you should do is have him fighting multiple Jedi like he did in the Clone War, in the 2003 Clone Wars series, and occasionally win some fights. I mean, what's the point? I mean, in TCW, does he ever add any lightsabers to his collection?
Yeah,
I've
like,
seen him kill a few.
He killed Kit Fisto's apprentice in one episode.
Yeah, that's
there will
one.
be others. Yeah, I can't remember that show fluidly enough to like think of every example.
I know he killed at least one other person, so 7 seasons, and he only adds 2 lightsabers to his collection. What's the point
But like
of it?
everyone who he'd kill in that would be a red shirt, because there's very few Jedi that are in Attack of the Clones, but not Revenge of the Sith.
Captain Cage reporting for duty,
So it'd have to be a character made especially for the purpose of dying to Grievous.
Well, do that then. Otherwise, it's just pointless.
Oh yeah, the Kombat kids.
The what kids?
Oh, that's the name given to, well, Cassie Cage there is one of them. The kids of the original cast from Mortal Kombat 10, which is set a few decades after Mortal Kombat 9.
I'm just saying, make General Grievous a monster. Otherwise, what's the point of it?
You're not wrong. love it when people just use guns in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. It's like, you know, that option has occurred to them.
Yeah, not like Harry Potter, where for some reason no one ever thinks, well, Death Eaters won't know what a gun is, because, you know, they don't care about muggles.
I suppose that guy, that last guy, just proved why they don't often use guns.
They're not as effective against these people.
I guess they're better than nothing.
I mean, bullets
Yeah, they're
do
better
hit
than
harder
nothing.
than fists.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Who goes there?
Hello there.
Oh, hello, Dan. General Kenobi. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing okay.
Can you see and hear the stream in the Oh, I'm doing Shao Kahn again. I just prefer playing as him. Yeah, there is a screen shared version of the stream in the Discord chat. So
Until your death, of course.
Yeah,
Death smiles at everyone.
I can just about hear it.
Do you want me to turn the game up a bit?
Oh, it's fine. I've also got it on the screen, though it's slightly behind.
Yeah.
On my TV.
Ah, excellent. Ah, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm surviving. Does it plodding on? It seems I've turned up for the towards the final, is it? Or probably the last.
Yeah, we're getting towards the end. How long have we been going? What does the stream say?
Pretty much a couple of hours, because I think I got a notification before past 10, but I don't know if he started streaming immediately.
Yeah, I am. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I let everyone know the voice chat was open.
Yeah. According to Twitch, just under 2 hours.
Oh.
Like 2 and a bit minutes until 2 hours. They're not too bad going.
Yeah. I don't know how familiar you are, Dan, with the lore of Mortal Kombat.
We did the Mortal Kombat run, and then I've played this game myself.
Ah, okay, yeah, cool.
Though I never completed this campaign, but I know vaguely what's happened. It's basically Shang Tsung has gone back in time to try and ostensibly to help, quote unquote.
Something's gone on about your kids.
Oh, he said, "Let's get nuts."
Yeah. Supposedly has gone back in time to help, quote unquote, so that Liu Kang can actually safely restart the universe. But no. Yeah, it's just like, I'm helping myself attain ultimate power.
Johnny Cage said, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts."
Yeah. Yeah, here, I'll smash you in the face with a hammer.
I'll smash him with a hammer.
It's always funny just watching an actor go up against a literal demigod.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, that's the MCU in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Since all the characters are played by actors.
He just smacked her in the head with an award.
Is that a custom-made award just for the purpose of combat?
Possibly.
I believe it's meant to be an in-universe Oscar.
Yeah, can you make my Oscar out of titanium? Why? No reason.
I need to punch an immortal warlord from another universe with it. Or a fire ninja. Or my
in this
rifle.
universe, do the people of the world know the significance of Johnny Cage?
He's turned all the within universe.
Or
He
does he
turned
keep
all
his
the.
secret?
He's turned all the Mortal Kombat games into films in universe.
Oh yeah,
with him
in
as
the reboot, which was less well received than the new one, the latest one. That's what he does, isn't it?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But is he an accurate chronicle? Is he a reliable narrator, or does he like make himself look more flattering and everyone else look weaker?
I don't think we ever find out.
So I don't know if he's just done like an honest job of chronicling the events.
Yeah. Though, to be fair, he has been quite important to defeating Outworld and did kill the Elder God Shinnok. Well, he and his daughter.
But we've lost
So
I kind of like the hustle.
he forced
where
Shinnok
he saves
to
the
kneel.
universe,
Queen Shiva and the
turns it into a video game.
And Mother.
But you know what? This will make a great video game.
She did not betray us.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Look.
He's kind of like the Ian Fleming of his universe.
Is that the
You know, he actually did those things. Yeah.
Christopher Lee isn't his cousin.
Although if we found out that Christopher Lee took part in a regular tournament to, you know, like to decide the fate of the universe every few years, I'd believe.
Yes. To be honest, it'd be one of the lesser things on his record.
Yeah. Like, you could make up a few things. You could make up a few things and, like, people would believe he did it.
Chronica looks like the ancient one from Doctor Strange a bit. Tilda Swinton.
Yeah.
There are lots of people from the MCU in this game.
Yeah.
Well, it did come out after a lot of the MCU, and before a lot of the MCU as well, but...
Yeah.
There'll be conscious and unconscious, like, influences like that.
Yeah.
It's also, as sort of times go on, there are trends in design of characters and such. So, it will affect, like, the greater trends will be affecting, more...
Oh my god, are you recording something?
On job!
Nobody is hiding, Shao Kahn. Not after
Oh no, Imbo's not messing around anymore.
That belongs to me, Sindel.
I like how that just looks like he's got very fake hair and beard.
Yeah. So,
He's insecure.
More than that for the heir of the great Kung Lao.
So, well, originally he's got a razor sharp hat that he needs to keep on his head somehow. So that's just a magnet headset to keep it on.
That's Although it's
That's
sort of
what
like he just sharpied on like facial hair and hair because he was insecure about being bald.
I must say,
actually
from a
was.
point of view,
Because you were afraid to face me
yeah,
head on.
Oh, yeah,
I must
she
say,
was
Sindel should have just thrown his hat into the bottomless blood sea. Because,
Yeah.
you know, that would just remove his most dangerous weapon. His odd-job hat.
Yeah.
If they had a no hats policy in the Mortal Kombat tournament, could Kung Lao like accuse them of discrimination?
It's not part of his culture and it's not something he needs, and Shao Kahn would also lose his impressive headwear. So Shao Kahn
Okay,
would
so
just...
it's not like he could argue that it was a rule brought in to inconvenience him specifically.
He might be able to, but it's sort of like the rules of Mortal Kombat are basically you have to have a body that can be killed. That's pretty much
Is there a
it.
committee that decides the rules, or like?
They're called the Elder Gods.
Is it like Eurovision?
Yeah.
I mean, sort of?
Yeah. Well, the Elder Gods decided the rules, so Cetrion, who we see in these games, is ostensibly a judge.
But could someone like go onto the committee and want to bring in their own rules?
I don't know if possible.
Because it looks like you had a little shaped head thing on your head, Ollie, when you moved your glasses for a moment. You did look very Rimmer.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan, have you seen Wicked, the new one?
No, I haven't seen either of them yet because I was going to watch them in one sitting.
No, I completely understand that.
So many people say it.
Yeah, well, I saw it on stage, so it's just sort of like it will annoy me.
Yeah.
Watching it play.
A year-long intermission, that's basically what we've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Admittedly, it's actually surprising because I've been to the theatre 5 times in the last 2 months, which is a lot more than I have for the rest of the year, and like 3 of the shows didn't have an intermission. Granted, it was the same show 3 times, but still.
Oh, what did you say?
Clarkston, at the Trafalgar Theatre in London. It ended on the last show was the 22nd. I saw the penultimate and the final shows that day, and then one of the midway shows in October. It ran for 9 weeks.
My first husband.
Well, you must have liked it if you saw it 3 times.
Yeah, yeah, it's an interesting. It's a 3-person show that sort of explores themes of identity. Well, as a lot of things said, identity, belonging, and sort of the power that wanting to belong has on people, and finding where you belong.
And who vowed to protect mine.
And also
It's an
issues
easy
of queer
thing to write
identity
songs about.
That's interesting. Sindel betrayed Jared because she was an entitled Karen. That's interesting.
That's always been the way since this most recent one. Well, since this one anyway. She's actually a loving wife in the reboot because Liu Kang decided she would be a loving wife.
Yeah. He turned Shang Tsung into a snake oil salesman, which I found very funny. Like,
and,
the shade!
And Shao Kahn into a mere general.
Yeah. General Shao.
He doesn't have a thing for ridiculous headwear.
At least not yet.
Still have a thing he does have a thing for ridiculous hammers, though.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like the most famous hammer of the 90s wore parachute pants wherever he went.
How much do you think that Warhammer cost him?
40k, probably.
Ah!
Was that the job you were setting up for?
It was, yes.
Yeah, well, he's always had a fantasy about Warhammers, so... Other games.
The Age of Sigma.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Back in the old world, he had a fantasy about 40,000 Warhammers.
On the 7th day for Christmas.
They called it 40k because that's what they expected each fan to spend.
Has it been particularly egregious under inflation? Like, or is it just like Subway where it was expensive before but it's not expensive anymore because they haven't really raised the prices much?
They do raise the prices, but there's there is some debate amongst fans as to whether it's worth it or not. It realistically depends on the faction you're playing and if you're wanting, in the case of Old World or Horus Heresy, models that are in resin. Or
they haven't necessarily exploited the situation, they've just done it as and when they.
Not as much as I think some of the fandom pretend they have.
Yeah, like it could be worse, could be better.
Kronika's power.
Yeah.
Why? To destroy the Empire. All who follow Katana are complicit in her
Lies.
treason.
These are lies. False lies.
Lies.
If they're false lies, doesn't that mean they're true?
Yeah,
Possibly. I love superfluous adjectives, they're funny.
These are...
Can I have a selection of edible biscuits?
They are funny and humorous.
Yes, I like pointing them out.
Good, isn't it?
There was...
That looks very Pirates of the Caribbean, mostly because of like the bandana.
Yeah, and the fact that they're on a ship.
It'd be interesting if they did a Pirates of the Caribbean where they sail on blood.
I mean, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing to happen.
Mortal Kombat feels like the sort of thing that would happen in the Pirates of the Caribbean universe, because they do have like this thing about rules, and like people who come up with a set of rules.
Well, Liu Kang just had his head smashed in.
Yeah.
Also, the way they're all walking, it feels very endgame.
Yeah.
In many ways, this was the endgame moment of the game, and Chapter 17, checkmate.
So the end of the game was like endgame.
They are unaware of our army's full strength.
We will unleash hell.
Up until now, hell has been leashed, you see.
We must capture him quickly.
If we how Little Shang Tsung actually speaks, I mean, I know he's speaking now, but I mean in this game,
Yeah.
he's kind of a weird person to just see standing around. Like, he's some roadworm.
Ah, May. Ah, May.
Why do powerful people always struggle to open doors?
Lead the charge.
I know!
It's because you're not to open doors normally if you're powerful. I mean, look at Kiryu. He can't enter a room without knocking someone out.
I mean, you never hear me training while I'm turning an off.
Yeah, but that sort of goes under the thing. It's the overly powerful have to do something ridiculous when going into a room. We are normal.
Yeah, that's why Kratos only ever opens doors that weigh 5 tons or more.
Yeah, never just a regular door.
Or Superman just opens the door to the Fortress of Solitude using a key he hides under the doormat.
That is also made out of the heart of a dwarf star, so it weighs several million tons.
Yeah, he's
So
not
it's the Earth.
In other words, only Superman can pick it up and use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Supergirl could probably also pick it up, being that she has at times demonstrated greater strength than Superman.
The new Superman movie was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was solid.
The only thing I think about is the fact that they had the Green Lantern character playing a misogynistic psychopath in the Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Nathan Fillion as Caleb, yeah.
The same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no. No, they got Guy Gardner's character quite right to how he is in the comics. Nobody likes him, and it's absolute nonsense.
And he does not care about the fact that nobody likes him. Whoa!
Oh god.
Oh wow.
That hurts even for a zombie, apparently.
Yeah.
That's the correct response. Oh. Oh, of course, the time nonsense.
He hits his balls with a mallet.
Sudden broken leg should...
Wait. So he is like a voodoo doll.
So what?
Yeah,
Sorry, what?
He's like
How
a
it
voodoo
works?
doll.
Yeah, how it works in this is, as there are past versions and present versions, when the past versions take injuries, they get transferred to the present versions as well. Oh, so there's a bit in the main campaign where young Johnny Cage gets cut across the cheek, and old Johnny Cage gets a scar in exactly the same place. So the fact that he was beating the ever-living daylight out of Liu Kang must have carried on to the Revenant. Yeah,
What would happen if you put on lipstick?
I guess Kotal Khan couldn't stay ahead of the game, and now that's all he is.
Yeah.
So if you gave one of them lipstick, would the zombie also get lipstick?
No.
If it couldn't be removed, like if it was a magical permanent one.
So you can't just dress one of them up silly and then the zombie will look, I don't know, like a cowgirl or something.
No, any permanent alterations would stick.
I suppose if it was achieved through plastic surgery, perhaps.
Or the
like,
face
would
paint
the
from
zombie
Phoenix
also
Nights, like
get,
young
like,
Kenny
silicone
gets.
breasts?
No, brother. The crown is
I
ours
think there's
without
probably less things they're going to experiment with when they're trying to save the universe than will plastic surgery.
We need to win.
Okay, now I'm imagining. Now I'm imagining a character being dumped in a vat of acid, getting their skin bleached like the Joker, and then they look like a clown, and then their future self looks like a clown.
To be fair, in Mortal Kombat, vats of acid are some of the main ways that people have died in this franchise.
Well, we saw it just earlier, didn't we?
Here it is.
You really should be quicker about saying if you were going to do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is why we couldn't trust him.
You can't trust Shang Tsung. This is like
This is 101.
Hard. You just can't trust him.
The moment you are trapped in the void,
Kronika was wise to banish me. With this crown, I am...
Well, the way he's flying reminds me of the Weapon of Choice music video.
I bet in Deadly Alliance, where he and Quan Chi attacked Shao Kahn, their fight ended with Shang saying, "Oh, how it pains me to do this."
Well, surely you do with Shao Kahn.
Emperor. Wanna bet?
Surely you do. Surely you deal with Shao Kahn by starting a fire and like making him run away.
That's Shere Khan.
Oh, it doesn't work on him.
No.
No.
That'd be too
Unfortunately,
easy.
he's not a tiger.
So you can't just get some vultures that talk like the Beatles to help.
No. They wouldn't really be very effective in battle.
Oh, what's going on here then? His skull just got crushed like a watermelon. What do you want to know?
I think it was very good of him during his ending video to say, "Have a nice day."
Yeah.
I love it when people say things that are menacing that can be misconstrued as wholesome.
It's one thing about Shao Kahn is like, yes, you cannot trust him, but he is still polite about it.
Yeah.
Shang Tsung.
You know where you stand with him.
Truly a model for us all.
Okay.
I mean, just because he's a bad guy doesn't mean he's a bad guy.
Although he incidentally is a very bad guy as well.
Vindictive, malicious, and manipulative, yet very polite.
Yeah.
You know, Simpson, I used to think you were sneaky and manipulative. Now I see you're really a very sensitive little boy. Thank you, sir. Oh.
The mantle dies with you.
Your soul is mine. Like, whenever you say that, you've got to use all of those facial muscles. All of them.
Otherwise, what's the point?
Every time I hear those words, I hear.
You think us unprepared?
Yeah.
Treachery is expected, sorcerer.
You are incapable of choosing the righteous path.
The path I choose.
So why did you trust him to do so then?
They were assuming that they could, like, head him off before exactly this happened.
Like, they really can't protest here. I mean, who's the more foolish? The fool or the fool who follows the fool?
I thought you were going to say they didn't have a permit. Kind of like noise complaints or whatever.
Someone wants to be added to your Discord, or...
I'm pretty sure that's an AI. Hey mate, I really love your stream
you can buy cheap viewers off them.
I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your fan community. That's not something a person would say.
You have a fan community?
Exactly.
Ollie has fans?
Oh, he only has fans.
Ollie has
I mean, I have about 120 odd. I think I have about 120 odd Twitch followers, but it would be nice if some of them showed up now and then.
120 odd very sympathetic people, in my opinion. I commend them for that.
Should I play with it, Ollie? Should I say, sure, here's the link, and then send them a link to, I don't know, a cabbage on Amazon?
In the many Discord servers I network on, I see a lot of names and a lot of people who have something like underscore number. A lot of them turn out to be bots.
Well, yeah, because they've not altered the name to be a name. They've just gone with.
If you are not an AI, I do apologise, but you can't really take that on faith these days.
No. Greetings, friend.
One of the Discord servers I'm actually networking on got scammed today.
Really?
It's horrible when that happens.
Pretty much every channel on the server with something I can't really describe. I don't really know anything about, but everyone else called it a scam of sorts.
Best thing is to ignore it.
Yes, I do ignore it. That's why I'm having trouble describing it. You just know it's a scam when it's in every single channel, because you can tell they're trying to sell something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has the word crypto in it. That's usually a telltale sign.
Yeah, definitely. Unless it's a Superman like Discord, I don't know.
No, the only crypto I like is Crypto Spiridium.
How much does that trade for on the block or whatever the phrase is?
It doesn't, per se. I mean, you still have to pay if you want to play Destroy All Humans, but it's worth it. It's a good game.
Yeah.
No. Keep them alive. We can siphon their powers for eternity.
All the better.
Easily one of my favourites. A game where I have an excuse to kill things I don't like.
I mean, I would say the same about Hoi 4, but that would make me sound very dodgy depending on the country I'm playing as.
Well, Seb, you are quite dodgy, so I wouldn't worry about that.
Is he?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever seen Seb in a snowball fight? He dodges extremely well.
Does he? Wasn't so.
Have you never seen Seb in a snowball fight, Ollie?
No, I can't say that I have. I can't go outside when there's snow.
It's because a snowman hasn't appeared yet. When a snowman appears, he brings the snow.
Well, then you can't call me out on my BS then, can you?
Well, except that you just acknowledged that that's what it was.
Yeah. You did that to yourself. You have done that yourself.
Although I can't go outside when it snows, so no, I never have seen Seb in a snowball fight.
He's like Alphabet, you know, he'll melt.
Well, let's be honest here. Did I do it myself? Because I'm pretty sure you guys didn't believe me in the first place.
Well, yeah, like there was never any
Yeah,
attempt at the pretense.
Yeah, but confirming it's bullshit, you definitely did that yourself.
I was just going with the flow.
Yeah, just Gwen Stefani's early music career, there was no doubt.
On the Mortal Kombat, give it about another minute, and Shao Kahn is about to be betrayed as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because he and Sindel think we're about to get ultimate power, but there's Shang Tsung in the crowd, having just betrayed everyone.
Why am I hearing that song from the Itchy and Scratchy musical from that one episode of The Simpsons?
I don't remember that.
I don't know why I trust him. I guess some cats just never learn.
Was this
I
relatively
feel so
recent?
good when I have crushed him, or left him mangled, maimed, and burned. I like it when mangled is used in a song, it's always funny.
Yeah.
He
Ooh,
used
oh no, that could be the name of
scared to be mashed into a pulp, or to have his eyes gouged out and his elbows broken, to have his limbs kept, his knees kept split, and his body burned away, and his limbs all hacked and mangled, brave Sir Robin. It's always
There could
funny
be a
when
Mungo Jerry tribute called Mangled Jerry.
it's always funny when someone says mangled in a song.
How easily you are felled, Kronika. Once your power
I mean,
There was also that song. I think there was also that.
Incoming in 5, 4, 3.
Betrayal in
Curse.
5.
As Wonder Woman said in DC Universe Online, curse your inevitable betrayal. That just makes it worse for you. You know it's inevitable, but you didn't expect it sooner.
My obedient subjects, projecting my influence throughout the realms.
Well, that would be curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal, as you didn't expect it this soon.
You're drunk
Still
on the
wo-
crown's power.
It's
It's
still
power
worse for
to...
you. You call it inevitable. You just know that it's. You know it's gonna happen, but you still let it happen.
We can't let Shang Tsung have the crown, you know, then he'll see Gillian Anderson's great performance. You know, and we must never let him find out who ends up playing Tony Blair.
Gotta face facts here, Shao Kahn. That crown would have been too big for that head of yours.
Here's the thing, when the crown overtakes like real world events, do you think they should start like, I don't know, like a season that's speculating on the future like 50 years from now?
I've never seen The Crown, so
Ollie, why aren't you winning?
dramatic
Because it's
necessity.
Shao Kahn, cheatiest bastard in Mortal Kombat fighting games.
I mean, this is gonna be embarrassing if you don't. Isn't that supposed to restore your health?
Get over here.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
That is a brutal move. Oh! That I did not.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, Solly.
Well,
you thought
they did it
Ollie,
with Fujin and what's his name?
Sindel,
Raiden.
curse your inevitable joining in to help to assist the man it turns out you actually love. For being because you're an entitled Karen.
Fight.
Ah!
Out.
Ah, you said it. Ow.
Oh.
Break
Well,
his
there
chin,
goes all the
break-
vital organs.
breaks your ribs.
Huh. Oh, bugger. That's gonna make things difficult.
Wow. Oh! Ow.
You just don't get up from an injury like that.
Also on the scene.
All that, really. All that.
Was your throat.
And that's broken neck, but this is after your brain has been, you've been frozen solid and an icicle's gone through your eye and brain.
It's Home Alone rules. They somehow survive all this until they die.
There we go.
My service to you is over.
I wonder what it'd be like if Honest Action did something on these Mortal Kombat movies.
Long would be my guess.
Yeah, like a 4-hour-long video explaining how they'd all be dead 100 times long.
I did enjoy the Home Alone once they did that.
How can he have taken their? How can he have taken their souls? They're still wearing their shoes.
Oh, that's good.
Were they particularly dark souls?
I'll let you live to serve me
I can't be bothered to go back to those games.
Sorry?
to be wiped from history.
Sculpting the sands of time requires great power and
Sculpting the sands of time. The sands of time.
But you are not a titan.
You are not a titan. You haven't been injected with a serum that turns you into like a giant that eats people.
The thing to do now would be to grab her by the neck and tighten.
Attack and titan.
Okay, Oh.
The comic timing of her just sneaking up on you was funny.
Yeah, at least it's not like the first fight where you end up in the main game where you fight her as Liu Kang. And you sort of like have to sit through her changing the periods of time on top of this and fight multiple others.
I wouldn't want to fight Kronika. Given what she's made out of, I imagine she's coarse and rough, and she gets everywhere.
Well, that is sort of the main entire universe. She gets everywhere in.
Kronika would be a very different character if Kevin Smith made these games.
Yeah.
Look who's back.
A character who is made of living weeds. Literally gets
Oh!
You're not dead yet.
Gotcha!
She nearly had you there.
Bullshit phase 2 starts suddenly.
I once got high off my own supply, which was weird considering I was growing tomatoes.
I would have allowed you to wield great.
Yeah, they really grew very quickly. You were suddenly like 3 foot higher in the air than expected.
Not really.
You were Kronika.
If you hinted at Kronika just right, would she turn to glass?
That's literally what Liu Kang does to her. That requires them to go back in time. Because he turns her to glass, but also in the process destroys the crown. And without the crown, he can't control the sands without shattering the hourglass.
Yeah, without the crown, Gillian Anderson has to rely on sex education in order to, like, form her, like, the middle of her career.
Here comes Lou.
Fire
Me when I
God.
go to the toilet.
Now I think if I remember correctly, you've got a choice on which one to play as here.
Yeah.
Are you going to do this based on the canonical storyline, or are you given the fact that this is in homage to the actor, are you going to play as Shang Tsung?
That was the plan. Although I will allow. I'll put it to a vote. What does everyone think I should do?
I think Shang Tsung as well.
Well, that settles that then.
Well, we're here to pay tribute to him, so it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I was a man in the high castle where there was a Shang Tsung ending.
I only brought it up because I didn't know your intentions, and for all I know, the tribute is just playing this game.
I have absorbed Kronika's power. You may have attained godhood, but I am the keeper of time. You are...
Although both endings are canon.
Yeah, technically every character achieves godhood, defeats Kronika, and becomes the Guardian of Time.
Yeah, that
because
comes up in the next game.
I have obtained the crown. I have seen Imelda Staunton in a role that wasn't Umbridge.
Sorry, Dan, you were saying.
I just said because multiverse, that was the end of it.
I'm amazed that the term multiverse has never been used in an advert for Maltesers, like an advertising campaign. Enter the multiverse.
As long as it's done correctly, I don't mind.
I mean, you can't just screw up an advert for Maltesers.
They've tried.
Wait a minute.
Well, that was a big part of the Peter Kay show last night. There aren't really good adverts anymore with good jingles.
There aren't.
That's why I use an ad blocker these days.
Yeah, can't blame you.
Why do they call it a fatal blow when he's going to get up again? Shouldn't they just do that in the final round?
The fatal blow prompt is for the long cinematic one. It's like when you are near dead, you utilise this move and you deal a lot of damage. Ostensibly, it's an ender, but
I figured it was I figured it was a warning, like you're this close to losing. I suppose it could be construed as both, because you are close to losing if you can see it.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker.
For now, your existence ends in shame. All the power that
You
was
are the
once
chosen
yours
one!
is mine.
It was said you would destroy Shang Tsung, not lose to him.
I suppose we could argue join him is an appropriate one, given his soul is now Shang Tsung.
He has chosen for me. What the government thinks will happen to you if you drink a drink full of sugar.
Where was he before he was so completely interrupted?
Yeah, rewriting reality.
Yeah, nothing ruder than wanting to save reality.
I suppose if you were someone who tried to destroy it, it is quite rude.
Oh yeah, from his perspective in his own way.
Why is he Galactus?
Speak, minions. Talk about bananas or something.
He is the Elder God now, and the Elder God are massive.
Per your command, Chaos Realm and Order Realm are
They're bigger
next.
than the Titans,
All
amusingly.
realms will soon yield to your influence.
Why am I so massive?
It has begun.
you mean it's begun? You've said everything the way you want it to be. It's ended. Have a nice day.
That was a pretty good DLC, actually, for the, like, you know, it's a substantial one.
Yeah, I mean, you got how long were you streaming? 2 hours 40 to get to this point.
I must remember to, if I'm ever in Shang Tsung's position, interrupted by someone who trying to save the day at the last possible minute, and then I defeat them, I carry on with my plans. I must remember to say, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted?
Normally when villains do that, they suddenly get stabbed in the back and get even more rudely interrupted.
Oh yeah, the
I know that won't happen if the last person I have to fight before I conquer the universe is Ollie.
No, he'll just stab you in the front.
Yeah, I don't stab people in the back.
Crypt, story, logo.
I've never stabbed anyone in the front either. Just to.
I know what.
Turn on
I know Ollie is
AI
my final boss.
Characters, collection.
MK Ultimate, Mila Kunis. Where does she come into this?
Story, character.
My plan to end that fight is to use a rocket launcher.
Character, endings.
Will you launch a rocket?
I'm reasonably sure Ollie would get up from anything else I would try and kill him with.
Oh my god, it would be funny if a character did like aim a rocket launcher at another one and then just like pummels them with the rocket launcher. Like as a melee weapon.
Spent centuries mastering the dark powers beyond the grasp of
It looks a
ordinary
bit
mortals.
Lord Farquaadish in that.
A little bit.
I am the master of time and fate. But Chronicus
The gamer has fallen in love with the graphics.
Though my new power lets me roam infinite timelines and feast upon the souls of billions, I am vulnerable. To survive, I must return to the shadows, avoid confrontation, and work my will through the hands of others. More specifically, through the hands of my fellow Titans. These monstrous beings are plied easily by appealing to their greed, vanity, and fear. Through them, every soul in eternity bends to my influence. In my new era, morality will be
Ollie,
exposed
have you
as the illusion
explained
it is.
to well,
Cunning
Dan
will
and Jack
prosper,
about
while
Casino
the good
Royale?
suffer.
Not
This
yet.
is the word of Shang Tsung. Have a nice day.
Oh, thank you. Alright, yeah, okay, I think that's about all the material for the stream, so I'll call it here. Thanks for watching, anyone who did. We'll see you next time. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for Assassin Sunday.
Have a nice day.